everyone. Easter is coming and I was just out of the playground helping to tidy up lots of fallen branches from recent storms, and there were lots of these birch branches on the ground, and I thought that'd be so much fun to make an Easter basket out of. So let's get started. It's really just a jumble of branches, and I'm going to pick out the thickest one to use as a handle. This one looks good. And then the rest we're going to divide into 2 piles. Okay, so I've tied them into 2 bundles with some string. That's the only other thing that we need for this whole little thing, is just sticks and string. And then we're going to take them, we can kind of curve them like that on both ends, and we'll tie them together with our handle. It's the simplest thing ever. We're not going to even weave this bit here into each other. We're going to leave it like a bit of a nest. It's going to have like a nest appearance, and it's not going to be like a solid basket. It's more of a decorative thing to have on the side or on the table as a centerpiece for Easter. That's what I'm thinking. Let's try it out. So it's super simple. I have just tied the 2 ends together with twine, and that little stick there, the thickest one we found, and actually the center bits are all just intertangled now, but they're not solid, so if I do lift it up, well, it does stay together, but it won't be able to hold onto anything. But yeah, they're all just sort of intertangled, and it's just a decorative basket, not one I can collect anything in, but I think it's going to be really, really cute. And I thought we'd do things like add some moss to it, make it look like a bird's nest really, and some flowers. The only plant I have at the moment is this little tiny alpine that I'm going to be planting into the wall very soon. It's so adorable. I'm going to be tearing out pieces of it, like I think into 4 different pieces, and then plant it into my living wall I have out the back. It's like a stone wall, and it has like little holes in it where I can put plants growing into it. It's super lovely. But this is the one I could maybe put somewhere onto this. Let's have a look. Something like that. And then we'll add some eggs too for the real Easter look. I have these lovely glass eggs, and they've got little feathers inside them. I bought them years ago in the supermarket. They're so cute. Let's just see if we can add them to the basket. Now we just need some Easter color, and I think we should go and get some from the garden, because we've got a bunch of different daffodils, all different sizes, all different colors and shapes, and just a big bunch of them would be really lovely. These little primroses would be so cute and really add some nice color, but I just think they're just a little bit too short to pick. These flowering currants, however, are kind of a good choice, and they're very bright color too. Maybe I'll pick a few stems of these. That'd be quite nice. I'm always tempted by hellebores, but they just tend to droop quite a bit. They're quite a drooping habit anyhow, so maybe not the best. I do love these windflower anemones. Maybe I should get some of these ones. I think I can pick them just long enough. They're such a nice color too, beautiful pop. And maybe some of these are long enough, these little primroses. They're quite buttery and cute. They'll be nice. Finally, a few of these little mini daffodils. They're also called tete. They are super cute and super tiny. And I'll get 5 of them because I just want to get an odd number, and 5 seems about right. Apparently, when you use these flowers in a flower arrangement, the sap they have can really damage the other flowers there, so it's best to soak them on their own for a while and then add them to a bouquet, or else you can just put them separately. I might just do that. These ones are native hellebores here in the UK. They're also known as stinking hellebores. I think they have a scent to them which isn't that nice, but I think they're so pretty, and I might just get a few of the little ones here. They do pop up everywhere in the garden wildly on their own, like little volunteers. Look down the ground though. Ah, all the little spears are coming up now. So pretty. Those are geraniums. Hardy geraniums are coming up right there. They're beautiful and pink and lovely. And there are lots of daffodils. Here's some more. Look at that cutie. That lovely one. So we're gonna find something else to pick. Ooh, with some of my goji berries, I planted a few here, little extras I'd cut. And they're starting to burst into bloom. I wonder if they're going to have flowers this year. I have not had flowers on them yet. That'll be exciting to see what happens. But let's get some of these stinking hellebores first. Okay, so we got all the little flowers from the garden in a little vase, a little springy vase, and it does sort of help add a pop of color to this whole little arrangement. I also added a few more eggs there, as you can see. So yeah, I think it's gonna give us a nice Eastery feeling to have this. And I'll move it into the center of the table for Easter. I'll probably have to change the flowers a few times because we're only halfway through March and Easter is not until April. But I'm really starting to feel springy. There's so much color out there. It's crazy how early it's all come. It's such a blessing and so wonderful. So I hope you enjoyed that a little bit. I really enjoyed doing that. It was a really fun Sunday afternoon thing to do. A nice way to use up all my little sticks I gathered while tidying up the playground. Or how about this, really integrating the vase into the basket? I'm not sure if I like it better, but it's growing on me. So there's all kinds of things to do with this. It's really fun. It's a fun way to make use of little loose sticks that I found lying about the playground while helping to tidy up the whole place too. So I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you found it interesting, fun, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.